Welcome to the channel and welcome to a look back at what we did last week. Think back even further than last week. Think back 40 years. Crash Magazine, 1982, 1983 is in newsagents and places like that. Who would ever thought that 40 years later I would be raising a mug with Crash the Legacy on it from Fusion Retrobox, toasting my dear friend Flameproof that joined the channel. Flameproof, this is to you. So, this week I've been away from work. This is why many comments haven't been answered on the videos. I will be doing it after I've completed this video. This is Saturday afternoon and this video will be going out Sunday at lunchtime. So there's going to be a few comments that I'm going to answer after this. But while travelling from Amsterdam Airport, I found this. And this is a Pikachu earbuds. So, you know, it's closed there, but they're in my ears at the moment. So this is to try and make my life a little bit easier in terms of the audio and everything else like this. We are a British channel. If you're new to the channel, again, welcome. If you've just subscribed, thank you very much. If you've been with us on the journey for some while, really appreciated. But please consider a like, share, subscribe if you're not, to help us get 1,000 subscribers. Now, Fusion Retro Books, and this was this cup here that I held up here. I got it from this site here. So, you know, if you want to have a look at the great stuff they do, and nobody has paid me for anything here. Nobody pays me for anything. This is all my own doing for the love of what we do and everything else like that. You can get it from here. They do some great content. I bought so much from them over the years, even years before I was doing the channel. This guy, he absolutely loves what he does. So yeah, take a look here. You may find something that tickles your dingleberries. So what else has been going on? Well, this is a bit of news, and this is something that concerns me deeply. So Nintendo threatens Steam with legal action, forces removal of Dolphin Emulator from storefront. If you love Nintendo games, if you love the Dolphin Emulator, my recommendation to all of you great people out there is, you know what, you might want to go and get that before this gets a little bit nasty. You know, I think this is going to get a little bit spicy here, and we may see the Dolphin Emulator disappear. So go and grab it while you can. You know, even if you don't use it for a long while, grab the latest one while you can before it's gone, and maybe gone forever. It may not be gone, but when things like this start to happen, you know what, sometimes great programs do kind of disappear through legal action off the internet. Now, this is what I want to share with you here. So I'm talking about the Immortal Joysticks here, and don't worry, we will get onto the videos as well, but this is by a gentleman called Andrew, and I looked at these in the past and it was nope, not interested. Way too expensive. I then found an article on Reddit, and you know what, it absolutely swung me, and I did a bit more research and I thought, you know what, sod it. These are high quality products by the looks of things, by people that have had them in the past, that's just had a Kickstarter started for it. So let me play this video for you. So this guy, he creates all these joysticks by hand, and he has done them by hand. He is now moving to a factory environment to actually create these so he can put them in everybody's hands. The demand was so great for these, he couldn't keep it up from what I understand. But I have not found one bad thing read about them. They're not the cheapest. They've got DB9 connectors, so you know you'll have to have the right connector for the system that you're going to be using, but they look absolutely phenomenal. You know what, if you are interested in retro, if you're an older gentleman like myself that maybe has a few spare coins that you might want to invest in, something like that, I can't guarantee you love this joystick, but I think I'm going to love this joystick. And you know what, some of the games that I play on the channel, I think they will benefit from this. So this is Immortal Joysticks. You know, maybe for you, maybe worth checking on that Kickstarter, because you know what, I think this is a good project to back. I'm not being paid for this. I'm doing this from the goodness of my heart. And I've got to say, I asked this guy some questions in the comments. I asked a lot of questions last night, and he came back and he answered everyone. So Andrew, good luck on your Kickstarter. I wish you every success, sir. So what have we done on the channel? Well, going back to the beginning of the week, and remember, I've been traveling all week, so you know I've had these videos that I've effectively made for you. We played Halls of Torment. So this game here was a glorious looking game. It was absolutely fantastic. You know, you've survived. It's like Vampire Survivors. It's like other games like this, but to me, you know, it felt very much Hellraiser-like, and you can add different things to your armor here. So here I'm choosing whether to pick a helmet, a copper ring, or a wooden ring, I think that is. You know, and the game is just absolutely gorgeous. It plays on the PC, but hey, that's not a problem at all. But Halls of Torment, you know, a lot of fun was had with this, you know, and I was quite excited about this video because I had to do a few of these videos in advance because I was traveling, and I thought, you know what, I can't wait for this one to show. You know, I hope you enjoyed it. I absolutely loved playing this one. So next we had Dome Keeper, and this is basically a globe in space that you defend. So hit play there, and this is the globe here. This little guy down here that flies around. It's a digging, it's an exploration type game where you collect effectively stuff to convert to build into other stuff. You know, to me it looked like a snow globe in space, but this was a fun, interesting game. You know, you can see there's great mechanics going on in terms of you trying to carry these items. They're heavy, they get caught. I think you can only carry 4. I think 5 was the max. We certainly saw it, and I'm flying up into the globe at the moment, and I'm going to drop those into the machine, and then I can use that computer to convert those things. What I'm also doing on the computer here is moving the gun, because you get attacks, and we might see an attack going on here at the moment. There you are, bottom left hand side, boom, I'm shooting something here. So we have crashed on a planet, and we are destroying things, aliens predominantly here. But yeah, lovely game, interesting game, and game that gets harder and harder as you go on. We then played Unreal Tournament. Now, why did we play this? Well, I found this on the Dreamcast, and I thought, yes, excellent, we are going to give this a go. But look at this title screen, not as I remembered, featuring Dreamcast Control Chaos. We were using the proper Dreamcast controller to play, and I was playing this, and it wasn't going as well as I expected. I thought I was really good at Unreal Tournament, and I've mentioned it before. I've mentioned it many times, Unreal Tournament, that, you know, it reminds me very much of Fortnite. I like Fortnite, if you've been following this channel for a while. Games that you can pick up, put down, pick up, put down. Don't need to have long sessions on. And then when I fired this on the Dreamcast thing, well, I've not seen it on the Dreamcast before. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel good. So this was made effectively as one of the bonus videos. So this came out on Tuesday last week as well. So we had 2 videos essentially back to back. And Wednesday's video had already been made. And Wednesday's video was this great permutator. So this game will destroy your mind. This is a puzzle game, and you've got to build tracks. You've got to get boxes from one side to the other, and tracks are basically conveyor belts in this. A machine like this, I find it really hard to understand. And holy mother of grandmothers, this game was really hard to play. This is on the PC, and it came from Steam, and you know, I didn't get much further than this. I really struggled with this. Previously on the Spectrum Next, we played a train game which was very similar, but a little bit easier. At least I made some progress. But on this, no progress was really made. But as a bonus video, we had Unreal Tournament 2004, and this was exactly as I remembered, a brilliant and fun shooter. So we played this on the PC, and boom, fired it up, and it's going to be playing at the moment. Now, all the weapons that I was using had the secondary fire, which seemed to be missing before. It just worked. It really worked well, and it flowed really well. You know, I had a great time playing this. There's one more version of Unreal that I'm still probably going to do, and that's Unreal Tournament Black, which was, I believe, an upgraded version of Unreal Tournament 3, I don't know, can't remember exactly, I need to have a look. But Unreal Tournament Black, I think, was the latest version they ever did. But yeah, thoroughly loved this, and the skills that I thought that I had, you know, although rusty, did come back. So this worked really well, and this was another bonus video which was actually recorded pretty much back to back after the original Unreal Tournament, because I wasn't happy about my gameplay on that, purely for the fact of it was so hard compared to what I'd remembered. And then moving on, as the week progressed, we did Ninja Baseball Batman. So this was nothing to do with baseball, apart from a few bits and pieces in terms of, you know, you carry a bat sometimes, and they're meant to be baseball characters, and you hit baseball things. But no baseball was involved. And for those of you that don't know, baseball is the American version of Rounders. British people created baseball, but we called it Rounders, and the Americans didn't like that name. And another interesting fact, America has the World Series of baseball. How can it be the World Series where only Americans are allowed to play. But no, this arcade game, regardless of the strange name, which was nothing to do with baseball in terms of hitting things around a field, playing rounders on a field. No. This was fun. This was interesting. This was good. And I loved the gorgeous large sprites. You can pick this up and you can play this on MAME if you choose to. Fun game. And then, as the week went on, we did quite a bit last week. We did Super PacMan. What have they done to my beloved yellow head? Right now, Super PacMan was a really interesting game to play. You know, it was a different version of PacMan. You know, it's not showing here, but some of the power pills that you got made you absolutely huge. You know, maybe it'll appear by the time we finish if I don't die here at this point. I'm looking like I'm doing all right on this level with, there we go, boom, level completed. And then if you watch this as we play the next level, assuming I don't suddenly die and it ends very quickly, those green flashing ones make you into the biggest PacMan possible. So let's wait for him to get those. There you go. And you can basically go through the doors. This took me a while to figure out how to play the game, you know, and I wasn't liking it to start off with. I really wasn't. But you know what? I quite like it now, and it's a nice twist, a nice mechanic, and it is an official game as well. I thought it was a hack initially, but no, it turns out this is an official game. So what else did we do as the week went on? We played Hades. So this is a cel-shaded game, you know, burn baby burn. 10 out of 10 TripAdvisor, weather was hot. And it is a hot game. And here we are in the dungeon. So, you know, we're running around here, speaking to a character here that's going to give us a power-up. But the graphics are phenomenal on here. You know, let's jump to some gameplay, actually, to avoid all the talky bits. Come on, do something. This is where I can't find the gameplay, because bits and pieces like this are going on. Here we go. We're going to go into a room and we're going to probably attack things. No, that's the bedroom where we have all our stuff. Basically, when you die, you restart and you're a little bit better from how you were before. And the game just continues in that vein. Here we are. But, yeah, look at those graphics. Yeah, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Really enjoyed playing this. And, you know, this is one that, you know, I think I would like to do a series of videos for. And if this proves popular over time, I will probably go back and do a part 2, part 3 of this. You know, but as I say, yeah, it's got to be popular. You've got to enjoy it, because otherwise there's no point in me making these kind of things. So, you know, let me know if you want to see some videos where we have continued content, where we carry on playing games through, or we just go for random games as we do, because we play a lot of different games as we go on the channel. And then finally, we went to the Dreamcast. Kill the Union, play the enemy. Well, you are playing, effectively, not Nazis, but a reimagination of the Nazis. You are the enemy in this game, and you are effectively attacking the good guys. And this is on the Dreamcast. This was lovely. So here we are. Move to the middle, and you know the graphics on this, you know, were beautiful. You know, this came out very late in the Dreamcast life, but this is a great game. If you've got a way to play this, if you've got a Dreamcast, if you've got an emulator, whatever you may have to do this. I'm playing on an emulator. We are using the Redream emulator to do this. No, this is a brilliant game. So yeah, a lot of fun was had that. And all in all, it's been a great week for the channel. We've had some new subscribers. Welcome to all of you. Continued subscribers, continue to view. Thank you very much. And yeah, I just love what we're doing. Thank you for the opportunity for allowing me to come onto your video feeds, in terms of you choose to click on the link and you watch play. And really, we're just going to move forward on to the next week. I'm not going to give any spoilers of what's coming this particular week. You know, have we got any videos recorded? No, we don't, because I've been away. I just had to think, actually, was there any ready to upload? But no, I've got a good idea of some of the stuff I want to do. So anyway, all of you stay safe. All of you take care, and you know what, I will see you in the next video, and we will say goodbye with Mr. Elton John himself.
And I think it's gonna be a long time. I'm retro gaming and I'm feeling fine. Now like and subscribe if you would to the Gentleman's Pixel Club. Pixel Club, retro gaming is so much fun. Pixel Club, created just for gentlemen. Gentleman's Pixel Club. The Gentleman's Pixel Club. Now like and subscribe if you